Hi everyone, thank you for watching me. This is Bogdan and my channel, The Gambling MB. So if you're not following me already, I invite you to do so because we're going to be talking interesting things. And likewise today, the topic is what is the most interesting gambling strategy in the market for the year 2023? Is it fight, flight, freeze, or phone? So we're going to discuss major actors in the market, what are the problems, and what solutions do I see for them. So without further ado, we are starting from casinos. What is the state of market for online casinos? First of all, the number of online casino operators is still rising, but mostly this is due to the umbrella affiliate program. So the same old affiliate programs would launch many more new casino operators. Well, another thing is that the cost of acquisition is rising also. So it is due to the problems of publications and the very lack of quality traffic here. Also, the lifetime value of players in the market has been deteriorating and is decreasing over consecutive 2 or 3 years already. Also, I noticed that many of affiliate programs would launch one geo brands. So this is what I call diversification and launching of geo-specific brands with one or two geographies in mind. On the whole, the affiliate programs are struggling. The people are struggling. The previous year has been marked by several large bankruptcies and people has been laid off. So most of the time, affiliate programs are struggling hard. Well, now this is maybe the most interesting, most prominent problems for casino operators coming down to publishers. Well, on the affiliate publisher side, we see a constant decrease in number of quality affiliate publication. It is mostly due to Google actions, Google updates, as well as a lack of true content. So well, the industry is in demise. The impressions are decreasing. So traffic is not as good as it was several years ago. So there's a acute problem with the content, what to write about. So the content is not really interesting, and the search volume is falling. Well, another thing is that exposure is harder to get for online casino operators. This is one of the acutest problem. It means there's a higher entry threshold on the part of operators, and platforms also has marked their presence in the game. As we know, they started to buy out online casino publishers, and they want to be present in this market too. So now, wrapping up with publications, we go down to platforms themselves. So the number of platforms is rising. We see it is evident recently, but the margin of sales is at peril. Due to increased competition, maybe at first in this year they are seeing the margin of operations has been jeopardized by this increasing competition. So it means that specialization is knocking on their doors already. Well, on the part of slot providers, the game looks as follows. There's been increasing number of titles and overall providers over the years, so it's still a game of numbers for them. But the sales per each title has been really drastically falling down. They made a lot of titles, but the sales per each one is decreasing. And finally, there's a great mimicry on this industry. So, it's over the place. They would steal in the titles, making several adjustments on the game mechanics and stealing one thing from other operators. So the industry is getting just the same because people do all this stuff like it is the same. So it's not even interesting right now for the player. So now, what is my solution? What is my suggestion for you, my viewers? If you have some ideas, I also invite you to share them up here in comments and maybe drop me email. It's in the description of my channel. So I predict, my claim is that the game of numbers is going to stop. So the game of numbers is something that has been notoriously present in the industry, and it's going to be coming to an end. So on the part of casinos, I predict, my claim is that the market is going to be more consolidated. In this case, the first idea that comes to me, and what I suggest to my people who would consult with me, is that the branding now is a must. Whereas several years ago you could easily skip it, but now branding is number one idea that has been recommended for casinos. It means that they must invest more in, for example, production of branded content, of games that has been exclusively focused or targeted to their audiences. Further on, as a part of gambling idea, as a part of branding idea in gambling for casino operators, I suggest that they would co-create with publishers, because due to the lack of quality content, and it's even dull and it's not interesting, so they want to start co-creating, which means they want to be starting to make themselves open to the idea of creating a content. It was inconceivable previously, but now it's a demand of time. So it means, in particular, they want to be investing more in interviews, in updates of the affiliate programs, in making the reviews together with affiliate publications. So effectively, it means they want to be putting up more personalities, disclosing what inside of them, with a view to get the brand more exposed and more vivid on the market. So the next thing that I suggest is invest in inbound marketing, because outbound marketing has been less effective over the years. The publications are not getting more; they are decreasing. So as I was saying, the affiliate managers are really struggling these days. So inbound marketing is a good way to start right now. What I mean by it is that leads, the publisher leads, shall find themselves, not the other way. So it means there are a number of publications that would advertise B2B, the casino operators affiliate programs, and so on and so on. So it's a must to be prominent, to be notable as a affiliate program, with a view for new publishers to find them and to see them. So I'm gonna be keeping it short, maybe 5 more minutes, and I'm done. All right. So this is my kid. He's asking when I'm gonna be through with this, because he wants to invite me for dinner. Well, yeah. So one idea is that leads shall find affiliate programs of online casino operators, not the otherwise. Well, and this third idea, maybe the most important here, is that casino operators and their affiliate programs shall be thinking about how to make a player the affiliate. So it means creating referral programs and turning the players into the partners. So maybe this is all in short for the best strategies that I suggest for this year for casino operators and the affiliate program. So coming down to publishers should really diversify their risks. So it means they must work more closer with the existing brands, with the proven ones, but be really prudent and really cautious or about starting new partnership, because lots of insolvency issues and the payment liquidity problem on the part of new ones is really serious. Another idea is that the publication has to find a break away from the content spell that is in place. So it's all about the same casino reviews, the same game reviews, and they are just not interesting for a reader. So it means making efforts to focus down to crypto games, to instant game, turbo games, as well as the overall idea of crypto gaming, because now it's really something to write for. Another thing is that whereas online casino operators would want to market themselves to market themselves as brands, to talk more about the affiliate programs, about the personalities behind it. So this is how online casino publications may want to target B2B audience as well. So it means creating pages, creating landings for casino affiliate publications, and just expand themselves on the content-wise in the side of B2B communication. And finally, I also insist that publications shall think about making their readers, the accomplices, the sub-affiliates, because it means a co-creation of content, and it also means a co-monetization. So what I mean by it means that I want to say that publishers are struggling with making new interesting content, and one way to solve this problem out is to invite players who has been playing through their publications to become the reviewers or the reporters. It means creating greater personalized content, talking about more about experience, but players want to have part in the game also. So it means co-monetization. We have to give sub-affiliate deals or a part of our affiliate income to players to make this industry more interesting. Well, now, so much about platforms. So the platforms are really huge these days, and my suggestion or my prediction here is that platform want to make more purchases in the market. They want to buy out larger ones or smaller ones, and want to consolidate under a single umbrella the technology, the white label solution on payments, and also the traffic. This is going to be huge. So this is how they want to bite off a larger chunk of income of the operators, and it's a logical move on the part of casino platforms. So the further consolidation with the participation of platforms is coming, and we have to get prepared for this. Also, it may not be a direct buyouts. It may be also strategic partnership on the part of publications together with some platforms, together with some publication. It's also a good solution because striking this strategic partnership, platforms can really secure an access to good quality leads from publishers. Well, another idea is the B2B branding of publication of platforms is calling. So platforms are numerous. They want to find a way to differentiate themselves. So B2B branding, more interviews, more discussions, and so on is really a good strategy for this year too. And finally, platforms want to invest in making exclusive releases with game studios, because this is how they want to make themselves stand out. They want to produce the content that's only available on the platform. And finally, let's talk about the slot providers. What's about them? What to do? What's good? What's most effective to do for them? So I think that slot providers want to invest more in differentiation. So it's not even interesting right now how each of them are really close to another. So we cannot even talk whether or not any particular game was made by this or that. They are just the same. So differentiation is really a call of time for slot game providers as well. Also, slot providers want to start focusing on several larger brands or start out their own casino brand in order to consolidate the audience, their fans, their followings, and to channel them to specific ones, because this is how they want and may protect the margin of sales. And the third idea that comes to my mind is a claim for uh, making a step into the affiliate business, into the affiliate game itself. It's kind of complicated idea, but I see it very promising. So that, well, you think, who else, if not for slot providers, know everything about the games? This is it means that the slot providers are best positioned to actually talk about their games. So they want to produce lots of content and maybe put it up on third-party publications just for the start, and then if it goes all right, they want to make their own sites or the portion of their sites a kind of affiliate site for their own brands or the strategic partners and so on. So they want to be really starting producing good content and want to be attracting real players to them or their partners, not to anyone else on the market. So it means closing down all the things to themselves. So this is my ideas for this year, for this nearest perspective. If you want to discuss something up with me or want to consult me with me, so I have these contacts on this channel. Please don't hesitate to make your comments or suggestions. Thank you for watching me. Bye.